for the prior one, which was a good rotation.
Okay. I did note that we were like even at 9 minutes, and then by like 10.5 minutes, we were down like 6k. And it wasn't an earn.
This is based off memory, but it just felt like we just all did our own thing in a different direction.
Yeah, I mean, they have complete control of the right side. Smorpy and I lost lane.
Yeah, this was a rough lane for us too, because they have both the alt fire characters, so early on before this was rough. That would have been a kill if it wasn't for the Mina roam, probably. And if I was a little bit more on top of you. I had shields for you.
I remember just
know.
getting fucked because we were behind by a little bit, and then we got perma-ganked, and I couldn't make any money.
If you tell me that you're doing that there, you live and
I
get a kill.
got punched into it, so I really didn't know. I got viscous punched, and I'm like, well, can't charge out, I'll fucking die, so I just looked for the kill.
Like, even if it's just like a one-word thing, because like I was just trying to get the wave off the Guardian.
No, I get it.
I see Yamato.
There's a
Like,
pressure
again,
everywhere
need to be
except
more
for
on that visually too.
So I'm fighting this Yam on Sinners right now.
This could be a trap. Yamato,
Yeah.
never going to stop me.
Okay.
Yeah, our sinners stay up way too long.
Yeah, I mean, we are on the back foot, at least right side. So
I don't think it didn't really seem like that mattered when we VODed the pro game. It was like, even if they were on the back foot, they were still getting a sinners. It was theirs, right?
yeah,
But by this time, I think it was like 9:10, all the sinners were off the map.
45 bonus health.
So definitely a point of focus for us.
But should I be doing something else here? I feel like this is correct.
I think you're fine.
Sinners is fine.
Concussing bout. I think we lose
Yeah, because
this.
there's more people here.
Yeah.
I see the goat man.
I don't know. Were we all there on map, and I was just like the only one on buff? Well, I think there was one more person behind me on the roof, and I think the other two people I got baited because they were under.
What's happening with Incans?
Oh, no, Holiday just wasn't there. Okay. So I get the first center.
So you're
Like, man,
taking
right
this-
now, unless
we
you're like
spent too
low, I
much
think
time.
you should be on doubles. Am I crazy for that?
No, you're probably correct. I was trying to buy before,
Before buff fight?
yeah.
Can you go my POV really quick and then drop it back like 30 seconds?
30 seconds, that's a tough ask. I can do
Do
10 or
I-
60.
Do I just let the wave crash here? It feels so bad.
No.
And I make this decision so often.
Let it crash into us?
Yeah, watch, because Holiday Lash go buff makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Do I join them? Like, because they
No,
hard shove this wave,
So yeah,
so it's going to hit.
I feel like we want to contest this wave first and then go.
Yeah, but look at all the kit that I have. Like, if I'm there, sure the wave hits Walker and it's not
like,
great, but
Here's my
that makes
2
such
cents.
a huge
No, no, no.
difference.
If they're here's my 2 cents. If they're sending enough people that could actually threaten the Walker, we have enough people that are close by enough that they won't actually be able to take it without a fight starting. So if you just come fight with us, we still have the rotation ability. Even if this wave gets like frozen or whatever, we lose a little bit of souls, it's fine. We have a way stronger fight that translates into way more souls from stealing their jungle. I actually think it's fine to let this wave crash into Walker, and then if we see someone on it, like you saw that there was no one shoving it, like you saw it was just like auto pushing. And that like if you see that they're on the Walker, like we're gonna rotate because all of us are nearby. You know what I mean?
What
No,
about
I
just
get it,
sitting
that's why I
with
bring it up.
4 and just clearing the wave and then going?
Then we're late.
Because then we just give
least
up
in
the
this
buff for no reason
instance.
when we can defend it easily.
If that's the way that we want to do
This
this,
timer is not actually 10:13. Like the
re-
buffs just spawn.
rewind and
Yeah.
like play and rewind 10 seconds. Actually, it'll have to be 20, a little bit more.
You're fucking with me right now.
Yeah, I might have to fuck with you one more time too.
I know.
Like we have eyes that
Yeah,
there's
maybe
no one
just-
pushing this wave right
Because
now.
we had 3 on it. We had 3 on this wave. So if
Three
we were
on this
going to
wave.
contest, it's right there. If we're not going to contest,
Okay.
then I just
So
let it
now you
crash.
see there's no one on this wave. I mean, I think this is fine.
I mean, I
honestly.
get what Temu's saying. Temu's saying, like, take the fight there if we want to take the fight.
If we're looking, look
You
on
know?
wave pre-buff spawn, get control there, then go buff.
But yeah, now we're just kind of late.
Yeah, because I might have been able to save you there, which
And
turns that
then-
whole fight around. And like, yeah, dude, we have a wave crashing right now, but what if I'm at this fight too? Like,
Yeah.
that happened multiple times over both games where,
Because this
I
was...
mean, I don't want to lose
I
Walker
think we
to
just
like
need to-
waves and shit, but I think it's not really
think
on
we just-
me.
Yeah, I think we just need to let the wave crash.
No, because what Temu is saying is the waves crashed right now. We are actively losing Walker health. It's getting fairly low because we're going to have a double wave stack there. And because you guys didn't manage the wave before going to the buff. So then you take a fight, and now Temu's stuck in a tricky point because he's the one who's kind of lagging behind. So he can try and catch up to the fight where you guys are losing it because you don't have the numbers there yet, or he can go back and save the Walker. Either way, even if the Walker's not going to die here, like, we're just bleeding souls.
I do think this is the worst of both worlds, though, just because Temu has ult and is really strong in this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the future, I'm just gonna start letting waves hit walkers. At least if I'm on support. Like if that's not on me, it's not on me. I'm gonna go to fights, make sure that we nail those fights.
I absolutely hate that. I think wave control is like just a fundamental in Deadlock, and if you don't manage
Well,
your
like, if
waves, you're
we're-
just
if we're-
forcing yourselves to make tough decisions all the time.
Sure,
And
but
that's
it's
true.
not
That's
gonna be
true in
perfect.
downtime. I 100% agree. But when there's a fight going on, the people on the fight aren't gonna be pushing the Walker at that moment.
So take the
Like-
fight mid. If we want a fight, take it mid.
Take it on
I mean,
wave.
they took the
getting
fight to us
priority.
there. I don't think it was.
No, they did not. Rewind this.
They just
Well,
So
we were
look at
we
their
were
order of
on the buff,
operations.
but they were.
Look at their order of operations here. Because what they do is they stack 3 on that wave, they get it pushing, and then they go buff. Which, objectively, in my mind, is the correct approach.
Yeah, let's see.
we're just backing this way up.
Let's take out biscuits.
And which is why I think they get a decent
Biscuit. I
bump
see the
here.
enemy.
So our wave's bad. It's 9 minutes, okay. We are probably fighting over a center, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't
we were
see that,
defending
Marfi.
that center.
No, it was at the viscous
Yeah.
that got
Here somewhere.
whipped and
Okay, we're buying. It's okay.
Yeah, there was
Taking
also
a really
the Billy
nice
under
3v1
blue.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
I just should have
Murphy.
been on this Mina. Like, I think I was greeting for sinners.
you're fine. But this wave is the buff wave, right? So we decide to go to buff.
Well, it looks like you guys are trying to save yellow, actually.
Yeah,
I think that's just an over-rotate to something that's already gone.
true. Also, like, what happened there, where did we just over-rotate and then give Guardian? Because we won the fight mid, and then
I
we
see what happened
didn't
here.
take the Guardian.
I thought the Lash was still with us, and yeah, they just beat us to the timing on the buff.
Yeah, but like...
Yeah, so I think
this is
generally
just
we're taking a lot of like half team fights. Like it happened with me when like we ulted this Mina, like I'm just off taking a Sinner. And then it happened there again when the Dorman and the Lash are clearing the wave, but we're on the buff.
I mean, this is just kind of like the crux of our issues, like...
Yeah.
We have
think-
a 1v2 on Amber, or on Yellow.
I mean, if we want to make this actionable, I think we could just say, yeah, like what you guys have been telling me, fight together, and then after that we worry about if we're taking good fights or not.
It's important that we're fighting it with like the same hierarchy. Like it should be wave control, and then earn control, and then sinner control, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
I like
not we're not ignoring sinners early on. We're doing okay at that. Of course, we could tighten it up, but
Yeah, I mean, I think specifically for these games, they were super brawly, and we were just all kind of going different directions on different things. They weren't necessarily like incorrect. It's just that we just weren't doing any of it together.
it's also partially like
syncing
our
it up.
team comp here too. Like, who wants to just manage a side wave and farm up? It's me. And everybody else on the team wants to fight. So we have like a situation here where Dalt's like, I have ult, and Astros, you just used yours. I don't remember what happened. But when you guys get ults up, you really want to fight with them.
I mean, Abrams, it's less consequential, but yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah, and then
I
we
don't
have
wanna add-
Incan over on Yellow, who we're just leaving alone. We do have a center up over there.
I don't want to add too many actionable things, but it's criminal that Incan's at 9k and he's alone right now.
Yeah.
Because he's
We
been
ju-
wave janitor.
Well, like even it doesn't
No,
matter like how
I
he
told
got
Dalt
there.
to leave about 4 or 5 waves earlier than this so that Lash could actually get his kills and get rolling.
Well, we need to use your lead. As
Well, he
opposed
only
to them
got the
punishing
lead by
it,
side
you know?
laning.
I don't
So
I don't
think
know
the way
where
we
the
use
lead is.
by getting
Mina has
no.
the exact same net worth.
You know, the way we use that lead is by taking a team fight, not by trying to have the doorman boss up. Because his character's just not built for that.
Yeah. I think we do probably want one more person in our comps typically who wants to
Get souls. That's why I'm
clear out
suggesting
these
Geist,
sides.
because it seems like
It
fairly
would help to have a
easy
second frontliner in pretty much all of our games, I think.
like,
That's
and
what I've
Geist
been
fills both
studying.
that carry and front line. So I would love to add Geist and maybe a Warden into one or two of our pools. I can maybe try and pick
play
up some
both
of
of
that
those
slack.
already.
Yeah.
I added Warden and Calico.
I can play Warden and Geist. The problem can that you play Warden and Geist, but you also play Doorman, and
Yes, I know.
nobody of us play Doorman, and I don't think. Well, I think everybody could, but we need time to get the Doorman to your level Doorman or egg level Doorman. So this is the thing.
It's okay.
Like,
I'm
if you're-
gonna step down from a team. Egg can take my place. You have a doorman.
That is not how we can resolve it.
No,
Okay.
I get you.
I mean, I agree with what Aster said earlier, that not having two carries like we talked about 2 months ago, is part of what's led to the scenario that you're now trying to overanalyze.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think it has to be wave. If it's not wave, like, we just have to take the fight here if we think we're that much stronger. But we don't have ults. We have a page ult. That's like it.
Did we leave too soon?
I think we leave too soon. Like, we need to pressure the wave. Like, we're just,
And then also,
we don't have pressure anywhere going into buff and earn setup. That's not
it
good.
shouldn't.
I mean, okay, wait,
It
pause,
shouldn't
pause.
be
I, like,
happening, but I still
Mm.
shouldn't be catching it.
like maybe. I think what happens here otherwise is Temu just says, "Oh, I want to be on this buff," and then Doorman comes and clears the wave because this Lash is already on the way to clear it.
I mean, I think Doorman was looking for something. Adult's not here to speak to it. We could listen to the comms if we wanted to, but I think he's coming over to try and save a Guardian that's already dead, and Doorman's grabbing this wave.
Looked like what the Holiday was doing too. I don't know if
So-
that's what you were trying to do, Morphe. but-
Also, I think if we want to run this Urn, Doorman has to be ready for it. So, but we want Doorman and Lash
Yeah.
at Urn drop off. So I
Don't you-
probably
yeah,
need to be
this
over
is
there.
Earn pickup right now, where Earn and Lash are. If I'm
Right.
mistaken.
So we probably need me over there.
Yep.
Alright, I think that's
Man,
enough
and
time
the-
spent on that.
In these games, if you need going there, and then like I will leave if I see you coming to my side, but I'm not gonna constantly be looking and asking you to switch with me. That's
I
too
know.
much mental taxing for me. So if I see you,
You cut out,
Yeah, you cut on me.
and I see you.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Victor recently, and people will not give you solo lanes unless you like gently remind them.
I mean, you guys give me solo lanes. Incan's just saying to
Well, people won't
swap
like get
sides.
out of the lane at an optimal time.
Yeah, which
Well,
I
You just gotta
Incan, are you
be
here?
like, I'm here now, leave.
I'm right
and then
here.
usually we can
You're
find something better
mid
to
thought
do.
when you cut out. You want to finish that?
sure. What I was saying was, if mana just goes to where he needs to be, that makes it easier for me. If I have to think about asking mana to come and swap with me, I'm gonna miss it more often than hit it.
yeah, and that's
So like, even
that's
if that
on me.
means I'm standing in the lane and you come down the zip line, you say, "Go away, I'm here now," I will go away. Like that
I also
works
think-
better for me.
Especially when we're only running one carry, we want that carry on team for first turn and a little bit before it, just so they can shove the wave and then be there for that fight. Because usually we want our carries in the big team fights. That's the point of a carry, you know?
Yeah.
Do we agree that we should be putting our carry on earn drop off?
It depends on the time of the game and the carry. Wraith is a
I
little
mean,
bit
like,
weird
for
because
first turn. For first turn.
you want me on drop off.
Yeah.
I would say as Wraith at 10 minutes. No. Any other carry? Yes.
I don't think Wraith is that weak in the fight.
That buffer
Like
was
you,
nice.
like in a team, like in a 3v3, yes, Wraith is pretty weak. But in a full team fight where you have a nice front line, like you just get to spit cards at people. You ult anyone if they get too close and they get turned on. Like I don't think Wraith is that weak in a like 5v5.
She's solid, but we don't do a good job of like protecting. But that's also not on you as the carry.
So this game is also a little bit weird because they have Mina Mirage, which is hard for Wraith to punish with ult. But Wraith is good in a side lane in a 1v1. So that
Well, you
is
also do
a...
a good job of softening this Billy and Yamato, and like punishing them.
In isolation of the first urn, and just talking about that situation, I think whoever the carry is, whoever we've been juicing to this point should be there. I think that's a good call. Even if it is Wraith and you don't feel like you're that strong.
I mean, if we're ahead, sure. If we're behind, that means more likely than not I'm behind.
If we're behind and choosing to fight the urn, we need our highest soul prio there more than ever. I think. Especially if you have the most souls. Like, obviously, if you're like 5k souls getting shit on, yeah, do whatever you need. You don't need to be in fights.
The
But
first game we watched, they were
generally-
cycling low people out and high
generally,
people
you
in.
are the most fed. Like, in this instance, you are still the most fed. And you have your ult. And I just think you're way stronger in this team fight than, like, I don't know, a Lash without ult.
Okay, we can rotate me in. What we can't do then is putz around at the urn, because that will grief my game. I cannot putz around in fights at all. Like, as prio 1, you need to be very, very efficient, otherwise you're going to fall behind the enemy carry. So if we're taking fights, we have to take them.
I think being decisive is important for us.
It's important for everybody. It's just especially
force
important
it.
for whoever our carry is.
But on the back end too, that I think will help you with that a lot, is once we get the urn, unless there's like an impending, like we're about to kill somebody, we need to just disperse and not chase out the fight. Unless there's a reason to chase out the fight. Like,
Yeah.
and if there is, we need to calm that as soon as we have it.
For me,
Like, if
what
3 of them have
sorry.
100 HP, like, we probably want to
Yeah.
keep going. Something like that.
For me, what seems actionable is if we're looking to like snowball and like if we think we can win the fight, we should stack urn pickup, opposite urn drop off, and I think we want our carry on urn drop off. Does that sound reasonable?
Yep.
And
Because that
whoever's
way we
weak on
also
the opposite
push
side.
the wave. Because when we stack urn pickup, we also push the wave before we go deposit urn. So we have to worry less about it. It
I
might not even
mean,
put
in
there
the
to
in the
punish it.
DNS match that we watched, when they're setting up to take urn, the team with urn control, they're usually taking the fight ahead of the urn.
Yep,
Yeah.
but that's only because, you know, the other team knew that that's what was going on. Like, obviously you're going to take the fight ahead of the urn because it's a buff fight. But, like, if you win or are neutral on that buff fight, and you still think you can win an urn fight, you know.
I mean, they
Doesn't go well.
take the fight at urn pickup, and then
Mhm.
they teleport or rotate.
And that's why,
damage.
and that's why you want to stack urn pickup if you're ahead, right?
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
yeah.
what I'm saying is they take a fight on both ends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But because you're taking a fight on urn drop off, I'm saying it's better to stack urn pickup first, because then yeah, you'll get the urn control.
Yeah.
And as a side bonus, you get to push the wave because you have control of that lane for a little bit. And that gives you a lot more cushion for urn and less whatchamacallit, like whatever you were saying earlier that you can't do as a carry mana, because the wave isn't going to be crashing into our walkers.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty actionable. I'd be willing to take that into a like quick play real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I'm kind of
there's
jonesing
anything
for a
else
game.
anyone's identifying, like
No, it sounds good.
Morphe, you've been quiet.
I mean, we could try 8 minutes
just
trying to stack and
listening.
group for sinners on blue, but that seems more contextual.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, we know the importance of sinners, right?
It's just the highest concentration of sinners, and easily stealable sinners are on whatever
Mhm.
their blue and to the right side is.
Yeah.
I see the enemy.
All right. Game time.
Game time.